What's up?
You doing all right, brother?
Dude, life's good, man. How about yourself? Busy, but good.
Yeah, I've been busy as hell the past few weeks. Graduations, after school shit. It's all kind of stuff. Work.
I feel you on that, man. I got a house full of dogs, man.
Yeah. Heard you picked up a pretty good one.
Yeah. Can't really discuss that too
Oh,
much.
yeah.
I don't discuss clients' information or anything like that. Yeah. So, no, everything's been good, though, man. It's been good. Card market has been a little sketchy.
Yeah.
And I think we said this, and I know I've personally said this before on here. Card market is going to mirror the stock market, man.
Yeah.
Like, when people have extra money and money flowing in, like, it's got, like, people are going to spend it on cars and other stuff, but when they don't have money in, like, it's just like an accessory.
Yeah. It's just material things. Collectibles is something they don't need, so they're going to stop.
Did you play that? You had the background music going on? Yeah. I thought it was like something on my screen here.
Yeah.
No. But yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like it's been it's anticipated, but like people that have been in the market for a while or whatever, I'm gonna continue to stay in it. I don't care what the market.
Oh, I am too.
Yep.
I know. We were talking about it. You know, I guess that's one of the things you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Like,
You pull up whatever's on the rundown.
when the where's it at? Right there, the current state of the card market.
Yeah.
What to do on a pullback. I mean, what I was telling you before the show was pretty much just, I'm gonna keep buying the stuff, the rookies and stuff like that, and keep them, while it's down, as long as I can afford them. Hell, maybe I'll be able to get some of them high dollar cards for cheap now.
I agree, man. I think it's a great buying time if you have money. I mean, but you got a lot of people that overextended themselves buying these higher end cards or things of that nature.
Ones just dumping them to try and get something back.
Well, then like rookies too. Like I think we've said this before, and I've said it too as well. Is that cards that like astronomical amounts, almost the same like Tom Brady rookie cards, and I'm like, why? Like he hasn't done anything. And I think honestly, like the stock market or like the card market, just like stock is like correcting itself. Like those cards should never have been as high as they were.
Oh, hell no. That makes me think of another one that I was looking at earlier. I made a comment on it. The new Prism that came out, 2021 Prism and 2022, halfway through. But the manga cards.
Yeah, I think those are neat. I like them.
I think they're cool as hell, but the price that they're getting already on eBay and shit.
Wait like 3 months, man.
I know. I said 2 weeks from now it'll be $400.
It's just Prism just came out, man. It's just a hot topic right now.
Still, man.
Like Prism's gonna sell like it always is. I mean, but it just came out, so
yeah, I understand that, but still, those prices, because it's going to be a magnificent drop not too long from now. So to pay those ridiculous prices,
I'm probably gonna pick up a hobby box and just hold it. Damn. Like that's not like. But I like contenders. So I'll say this: back like 15, 16, when I got back into the card game, contenders football was the go-to, right?
Yeah.
Besides, like, and things like that, like the most desirable, like I would say in comparison to Prism. No one gave a fuck about Prism on the football side of things. It's like when COVID hit, like I saw this flip.
Yeah, because Prism was never really the top.
Prism was basketball, though.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know if people started getting into different things. Like Prism and basketball were like fine for that mid to higher end tier, So I just don't know, but that started spilling over into football. Like contenders, I just think contenders usually have like the better looking cards, like the rookie ticket and like the playoff ticket, championship ticket, and just like the base like autos of those. I always thought they were the nicer looking cards.
Yeah. I always, even out of those two, like I still always prefer to Optic. I don't know. I know they're not as high up there as contenders or Prism, but I just like Optic and all of them.
Both
of them.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, like if everybody, and all these influencers and everybody are asking car market crashing, and they keep throwing the words around there about the market crashing, save the market. Like, who cares? Like, I just find those as better buying opportunities, right? Yeah. For other things. Like, I have no problem I've been letting a lot of my Brady like refractors and X-fractors go, like just taking profit on them. I mean, if the market goes, I think those are like the first things that are gonna go. Like those, anything like when the market dips, the best things that hold value are rookie autos.
Yeah.
Right. And then especially those of like the greatest athletes of all time, like the Jordans, the Bradys and stuff like that, like the Mantles, like all that stuff that's gonna hold value. Right. It's like all these other like color waves and stuff that aren't, I think numbered stuff will
it kind of holds its value too, just because at least the print runs and everything. So.
Yeah, I just think like all those color wave refractors that are high and shit, they're done.
Yeah, I think all the parallels that aren't like super short printed or serial numbered will die really quick.
Yeah, no, it's So I mean, for me, like I've been buying shit nonstop. I mean, I posted some of the stuff on I tried to do a card a day on Instagram. Yeah. But, I mean, I posted this one up. Got this for a super cheap deal, the 14 Prism. It's numbered out of.
Is that the red power?
Yeah, it's out of 125. It's numbered. And then here's another one. Like I've been looking at these ones. Like I really don't like these too much, but they're rare. The 2000 Flair.
The Tradition rookie.
Yeah. So this is the glossy version. There's only 7,500 of these made.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just using buying opportunities. I think this was a steal for me personally. This is the 2020 Prism. It's the first year Bucks Prism.
Oh, first year Bucks uniform.
Yeah, it's the red wave, and that one's out of 149. Like I'm just hawking deals. I got this for like $100 on auction.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like it's just steals, and then obviously like I'll stick with Ovechkin.
Yeah.
This is his rookie patch, the Ultimate collection, 250. This is just another. Hockey's nice. Hockey is so crazy because it's so undervalued. Like it's mostly a Canadian
free card right there.
Yeah, it's mostly a Canadian market, but like all the patches on these. This is
out of sweet. I have some hockey patches too that are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're out of 36, but all the hockey patches are game used for the most part.
Yeah.
And then this is my Rangers. This is a PMG of Alex Lafreniere, like our stud rookie.
What'd you get that one for?
This one's numbered out of 100. I think I got this one for around like $300 or something.
Oh yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like so, like I know it's a 7, but 7s are like 9s in my PMGs.
Yeah.
But my thing is like I'm just hawking stuff on the way down. I guarantee this is probably like when it first came out, like a $700 to $1,000 car.
Right.
Like I don't care. I mean, and then too, we're gonna talk about it. My goddamn Rangers look good, huh? I don't know if you've been watching hockey, but they've been smoking Tampa's ass.
Yeah.
Handled Carolina. I'm very confident in this team, man. As you can see, Rangers, let's go.
Yeah. But not Dallas got knocked out of it. Pissed me off.
Yeah, so that was tough. Well, I mean, Luka, I feel like he needs like a better cast around him. Like I feel like he has some good players, like, but they're not like a solid number 2,
Yeah. I was talking on the Stars, how they got knocked out of the playoffs too. But yeah, the Mavericks did too. So
yeah, well that's what I thought you were talking about.
A double whammy in this motherfucker over here.
Yeah. But no, I mean, for me personally, I think Luka needs help. But like the hockey playoffs, I think are so much better than NBA. I was just talking to my buddy about this, who's a big Celtics fan.
Oh yeah, I think the NHL playoffs are better than the NBA.
So there's a stat while I was watching. I think it was, I don't know if it was ESPN or something. The least watched NFL game all season still beats the highest viewed NBA game of all season.
Yeah.
Like I get it, it's once a week or whatever, but
football's king, man.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like stat like that. Like I don't know. I think hockey.
The NFL owns 3 days of the week, man.
Yeah. I wish they put it on every night.
Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. They own those days.
Yep, and then college football Saturdays. But I think ESPN and TNT taking over for the NHL and broadcasting that. Yeah. I think that's gonna I think by the next 2-3 years you're gonna see the popularity of hockey go through the roof.
Yeah.
Because you got the diehards.
Surprisingly, hockey is pretty popular here in Dallas.
I love hockey.
Hardcore fans.
Like football on skates, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I flew all the way up to North Carolina for the game 1 of the Hurricanes and Rangers game.
Speaking of football on ice, it always wondered, because of how physical hockey is and everything. How come in the playoffs football doesn't play 5-game series? What's the difference in physicality between hockey and football?
I don't know, man. I just think.
I guess you probably get hit a lot more in football, but
but I think where they get so much viewership and everything of it is
the least amount of games.
Yeah, so every game means more, and obviously in the playoffs,
Yeah.
But I think too, if you had a best of 3 series in football or whatever, I just feel like game plans don't really change that much.
Right.
So I feel like after the first game, you might know.
Yeah. Might be too because you got so many people out there.
Yeah, and two, you might be if people want to watch the Stars players play. So I mean, if it gets to 3 series, someone's gonna get fucking murked,
Yeah.
Yeah, but and then too, think about how would you do that? Well, you have to do that weekly because of all the physicality of all that stuff. Hockey players are just built different, though, man. They take abuse. They just play. The guy will get his teeth knocked out with a puck, and then he's right back on the ice. The one guy, I think it was for
Dallas, dude died on the bench.
Yeah.
And tried to come back into play.
Yeah, and that's I think Goodrow for the Rangers. He broke his foot against the Penguins in the first series, and he came back in the next series after, a month later. Broke his foot, and he's I'm going to go skate. They're just built different, man.
I can't remember his name for Dallas, but yeah, he literally went over there, collapsed on the bench, and died for a few seconds, and they revived him, and he, wanted to go back on the damn rink.
Dude, it's just I don't know if it's the mindset or whatever, but I love it. I literally love hockey, everything about it. And even though it's I want to say a longer season like baseball, but it's like NBA, about a few less games than the NBA. Also, I still won't miss a Rangers game. I'll try. I mean, unless something comes up. I mean, I'll even have them on. I don't know. I'm just so happy that we're relevant again.
Do what? That you're somewhat relevant again?
Yeah, I mean, 13 was the last time we were in the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
We should have beat the Kings. We had Game 7 back in MSG, and we let in a soft overtime goal in Game 6 from a bad angle. But then we went to this year where we'd kind of make the playoffs, but it was we weren't gonna go anywhere. It was just we were just wasting players and talent. So then we cleared house, and it was a long rebuild, but we're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised that Dallas let Rick Bowness go.
Yeah.
They're going to get a new head coach. I don't know. I think he stepped in and did a hell of a job. Took them to the finals, and then went deep in the playoffs this year too. So
I like that. So Dallas Mavericks and Stars are my dad's favorite teams.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with them. We lived in New York at the time, but he just liked them.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm surprised they let him go. I would keep him. I think he's a good coach, and all the players were upset that they let him go. So.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they have something in store. I mean, there's still some great head coach out there.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of his name? He was the Capitals coach when they went. Barry Trotz is out there. Islanders let him go. They did him dirty. So maybe they make a run at him.
Maybe.
He's a good coach. But anyways, yeah, so that's our hockey talk.
What
else we got on?
So I see that you put that CD Lamb lawsuit up on there. So
yeah, this was from a couple of weeks ago. But obviously, our shows, we have been having trouble different schedules. So we're kind of recapping everything. Yeah, the CeeDee Lamb lawsuit. He didn't sign those cards.
Yeah, I think he ended up signing them like 48 hours after the lawsuit.
Yeah, after the lawsuit was filed, he ended up signing them all.
Yeah.
So,
how much were they trying to sue him for?
I don't remember the financials of it, but I mean, for the hobby, I'm happy for the hobby.
Yeah,
that he did, but
I wonder what he's gonna get fulfilled though.
Yeah, that or like I'm kind of worried about the quality of the signature, especially if he didn't want to do it and he just took the money.
Or if he even did it. I mean, did they have a witness there doing it? Like watching?
I have no clue.
Aren't they supposed to for certified autograph?
Yeah, they have the witness present. They usually like bring them like food and drinks and tell them where to sign and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean it's
that's a lot of cards to sign in 2 days.
Hand cramp. My hand would be cramping.
Hell yeah. He gonna miss the season because his hands all fucked up.
Yeah, if I'm signing autographs, and they're gonna be like,
carpal tunnel and shit, can't catch the ball.
Like, oh, you should have fucking done it when we told you to. We're gonna have this problem. Well, it's yeah. I mean, that lawsuit's been. I don't know. I'm just from. I guess I'm old school. It's like if you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it, man. You know. Like nowadays, it's like kind of wishy-washy. I feel like
it's more of a suggestion.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously, luckily there's legal on this, and you know, for the hobby too, I think it's, you know, good that people can get their redemptions back from those. You know.
Yeah. That'll be the next step is who's gonna sue Panini so they can get all their redemptions sent to them.
Yeah. Someone sends in like a stack of redemptions.
Yeah. I mean, if they can go sue the players for not fulfilling their duties, why can't the consumer?
Oh, because I think it's contractual.
For not fulfilling theirs with the
I think it's contractual. I think because Panini's official for the NFL.
Yeah.
So there's probably contractual stuff that they have to fulfill on their end. Like you buying a pack of cards isn't really contractual. You know.
It is if you give me a redemption saying I just got a fucking card from you.
Yeah, but they'll
because if not, then why would we say anything about?
But I think
backyard breaks not fulfilling their.
No, I understand.
You know?
I understand that, but like if Panini doesn't have that card or that player or whatever goes away or what,
I'm talking about the ones that they do have and they don't even fulfill the redemptions. You got to wait 2 years. You know. I mean, what's the time?
Well, don't they ship you like a different card if they don't have it?
Sometimes they will. Sometimes they'll give you the option, but you know, or I think you can take a comparable item, or you can just hold and wait to see if they get those cards back or whatever.
I don't know. But yeah, that'd be a tough one, especially if it's like a high-end player.
Yeah,
valuable one. But I feel like it's like more of the higher end players really don't have that problem. Like the quarterbacks, I never really see a quarterback not wanting to sign.
No. I don't. It seems like,
but they get paid by the autograph too.
Hear that they're having a big issue with players.
They get paid by the autograph.
Like that needed to sign a bunch of cards.
Brady didn't sign any in Prism this year.
I want to say it might have been a basketball player or another football player.
I don't know if it was Prism, but I know Brady didn't sign anything this year.
Yeah.
And
was it LaMelo Ball?
Yeah, he might have done one.
He wasn't signing the redemptions or whatever.
Yeah, well, I remember there was a lot of weight for his signature on some of those.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would say now that for the majority of the hobby and everybody, the majority does the right thing and signs.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you don't hear about it too often.
No.
But
I got my sidekick in here. That's my day one.
So do you have I know we got our card show recaps. You got the Tampa card show recap. I don't have any of my stuff out that I got. I made
I was just talking about what I saw for the hobby. I know that everybody's talking about a crash and market crash in the sports.
Didn't look like it when I was at the car show.
That's what I was gonna say about Tampa. Tampa was packed, man. Like Friday and Saturday. Saturday, I only went Saturday because of conflicts with like dog trainings and stuff. But Saturday was packed, man. And then I was talking to Bryant, who always sets up. He was like, Friday was like twice as amount of people.
Oh, really?
Like, and I heard Dallas. You speak to Dallas. I mean, the Dallas card show I heard was crazy as well.
I was me and two of the daughters went, and we went up there. Man, it was packed. The entire place was packed. It was bumping up there.
Yeah. You guys have a good time?
Blaine with DGA, he came up to me while we were out in the hallway, and he told me, he goes, just today alone, that Saturday, it was barely like maybe 2:00 already in the afternoon. So by that time, just that day, he had already gotten 1,000 submissions just through them, DGA. So that's not bad, 1,000 submissions for him.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I like DGA.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I hope they do well.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I like that. And anybody that's gone through me to use them so far, they seem to dig the card. And,
the report card.
Yeah. And speaking of them too, I also sold a few of their cards yesterday on Whatnot. So I know.
How the values do?
A couple of them did all right, and then a couple of them they weren't good grades either. They were under 8, so they just sold for a few bucks. I wasn't worried about that. Yeah. But like that Wander Franco Stars of the NFL tops, just the base tops, not the chrome.
Stars of the MLB.
It sold for like $25, I think.
Yeah. Oh damn, that's good.
Yeah. So because it was a 9.5, it sold for about 25, I think. So wasn't bad. I mean, either way, I profited about $15 off of it. Something like
that's
that.
Good. Yeah, no, I think we should have. I wish I had one of those confetti cannons that like boom, boom for us. Finally registered to sell on Whatnot now.
Yeah.
Like unbelievable. I think you were a little less than me, but I've been waiting since March of last year, and I finally got a notification.
Yeah, because it was after I talked to you when I applied, and then because you were talking to me about it, and then I applied, and just from the time I applied, it had been a damn near a year.
It was March of what was that, Riley? What was that? Yo, thank you. She said, about fucking time. She needs more kibble. Yeah, she's like, Whatnot. She wants to be on there. She'll make some guest appearances on one.
Yeah.
No, so how was it? How was your first? I know you had your
first. It wasn't bad at all, man. I was a little worried about it, kind of, hesitant on the shit, but it wasn't that bad. I was fucked up from the get-go, though. Like, I had everything set up. I even talked to Jose, the Candle Can Do It, the Pokemon guy, and because he got approved, really quick when I told you that, how he got approved real fast. Well, he was kind of telling me how to do certain things, and I get everything fucking set up, and then I go to start the live show, and my live stream is completely deleted. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I had to reschedule it, change the time for like 15 minutes later, go through it all again, set it all up. But
so
once I got through that, the show was actually fine.
How does that work when it comes to like an auction item? Do you have to input everything before you put like
you don't have to. You can just put like
lot
slab. Just put, if you're just gonna sell like 20 slabs, you just put you'll add item, and then you'll put you'll select.
Do you have to do that before, or do you have to do that?
You do it before.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it's all slabs and it's gonna be 20 slabs, and you don't want to put in all the details for it, you can just do slabs, and it'll ask you for quantity, and then you'll select 20. And that's the only item you have to add, because it'll separate all 20 items, and then you'll just hit like a forward button to go to the next auction after each auction is.
Can you change the name of those or add items in there like during the? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think I have my onboarding call Monday.
Yeah.
For that, so I'm very curious to see how that goes.
45-minute call, something like that.
Yeah.
You just sit there and really listen, and then at the end,
it's not like is it a video? They show you stuff?
No? Kind of. He's kind of going through like a slideshow with you, while he's talking. Yeah, it's nothing
crazy,
horrible. Yeah.
No, I just obviously like you, like not nervous or anything, but I grew up with the 5 P's: prior planning prevents poor performance.
Yeah.
So I always get like antsy when I don't know something.
Yeah, that's how I was leading up to the show, and that's why I was trying to talk to Jose. I'm like, I don't want to jump on here and not know how to do certain shit, you know. And but I got on once I got on, you know, and I was live. I had probably about 6 or 7 people join in really quick. Kendall was in there. He bought a few things from me.
Yeah, I told you I was going to be in there, and I literally forgot, man. Like, I got sidetracked with dogs, and I was like, after, I think it was like 2 hours after, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, and then I had a few people in there chatting it up and shit. Yeah. And, you know, you can play any music in your background, so I'm, you know, bumping 90s rap and shit.
Oh, nice.
And then just going through the cards, you know, some people weren't buying anything. Some people, you know,
bid it up.
Slabs and stuff. I did 2 slab giveaways, and then sold some slabs and sold some lots. So it wasn't too bad for a first show.
Nice,
I gained 22 followers on the, which you get them because of the giveaways, but still, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You gotta grow the base somehow.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fun stuff. I mean, I gotta think of what I want to do for my first show, and you know, maybe I'll do a giveaway, like maybe, you know, something. Whoever buys something, I'll just do like a. How did you do your giveaway?
I just like after I went through probably maybe 10, 15 items.
Yeah.
Then I just did the giveaway. You have to set that up as an item too in your auction.
Okay.
And you'll set that up, and then once you're ready to do that, then you'll click on that giveaway. You'll pin it to your stream, and it'll bring that up. And then once you get enough people that you want following you or whatever, or if you just want to run it right away with everybody that's in there, you'll just click the button that says select winner, and it goes to that wheel.
Okay.
And just selects one of your viewers or followers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was pretty simple. I didn't have much trouble. I had more trouble just trying to keep my damn cards on the stands and shit like that. So I was bumping them over.
Stand up. Get stand ups.
You do need. I'm gonna have to rearrange stuff so I have a little bit more arm room and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a lot of space to have distance between my camera and cards.
Yeah.
So I think that made it a little
difficult,
but I think, you know, overall, I mean,
and you do it right off your phone, right?
You know?
You do it right off your phone.
Yeah.
Now, you can
do it from your computer too.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but the way the webcam I have, the picture on it just didn't look good, so I just went back to my phone and used my phone.
How does that how does that work with like when you do it on the computer or whatever? Do they have like a spreadsheet after of like who bought what?
Yeah, it's like a report, and it has all the items that goes to this person. So
so you don't have to like really.
Yeah, it has the screen name on there too, so you know that this is their real name and this is their screen name, and then it shows what so if you had 20 items under slabs, and this person bought slab number 1 spot, slab number 6 spot,
it tells you who bought what.
It'll tell you which slab number.
That's convenient.
And what I did is after each sale, I just wrote the customer's name on a Post-it note, and then under that I wrote lot number 10, and then put it in there, and and then you can kind of make a stack, so if they buy more stuff, you know, just keep. So
do you have to state how much stuff you're selling beforehand or no?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Not really. I just went in and put like, because I was like, I know I got at least, you know, 50 lots that I can run through. So so I just added singles, lots, and slabs, I think, and then I added 50 of them, so it made me 50 slots for each lot that I was going to put up. And a lot can just be one card if you just put lot number 1.
Gotcha.
Or it can be an actual lot of cards.
Yeah.
But,
okay, no, it makes sense. I mean, I'm excited to get on there eventually.
Yeah, I had fun. I was kind of like, iffy. I was like, am I gonna like this? Not, and so far from the first show, like, I'm not heavy into it, so I don't feel none of the stresses. But it was fun for me the first time.
How did it do? I'm not gonna ask you financials or anything, but like, how much do they take commission wise compared to?
I think I forget the number, but I want to say they tell you about it in that meeting, but I think it's 8%.
Oh, that's not bad.
8% plus like 30 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they collect the shipping. So all you print the shipping labels directly from Whatnot and everything. So
is that after on that report? Like they just kind of
you'll go to that report, and then over to the right, it'll say you can edit to where, like, if you need to change the dimensions and weight for everything together, and you'll put that in. And after you do that, then you can click create label, and it'll pop up a screen so you can print out the label and everything. It'll give you a packing slip too.
Yeah, I got to figure out what my login is for Whatnot.
But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's not too bad.
I think I figured it out.
Log in right now.
Yeah, because I want to see where that report would be. In there.
It'll be under your what's it? You'll go through your
I can't even look at
menu, and it'll be shipments, I think. And then it'll show you all the shipments that you have.
So my thing still says apply to sell. Like they don't probably.
It's not gonna show you're able to sell until like 2 days after you do that meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. So after you do that meeting, I think it's 48 hours, and then you're ready to go.
Got you. I like
and
that.
You have to schedule your first show within the first 2 weeks.
Fine. Maybe I'll have dogs like bring like cars out. Just kidding.
This one's got a little bit of slobber in the top right corner.
Slobber top left corner. Thank you, Riley. Boom.
Use a microfiber. It'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh man. So what else do we got on the rundown?
We already talked about the playoffs, Dallas card show. We talked about the card shows already.
How was the card show with the kids? Like I know you said
we had fun.
And you said a ton of people?
Yeah, it was packed out there, and I picked up quite a bit of stuff. I traded a Patrick Mahomes slab and picked up a bunch of those Topps Project 2020 cards.
Yeah.
So I think he was selling them for like $4 a piece, $5 a piece, something like that. So because I told you I'm kind of getting addicted to those, like just collecting them. So I traded that slabs one I've had for a while. It was a Gem Mint, not a rookie card. It was just a insert card.
Yeah.
Gem Mint 10 PSA. Traded it with like a $75 value, $80 value.
Yeah.
Got probably about 12 of those Topps 2020 cards, and then a bunch of raw cards.
Nice.
The value boxes and stuff. Thought I grabbed some decent stuff out of there.
Nice, man. Yeah, that's a win because like those Topps ones, I think I like those inserts too. I don't know how the value is of them, but you traded one card, would probably have a little bit of upside to it with the Mahomes not being a rookie or whatever. But
I traded them all for superstars, legends,
Yeah, so there's more profit on 12 of them you probably get than just that one,
Yeah.
And all you need is one of them to hit. If Mahomes goes down and breaks his leg, his shit's fucked.
Yep.
At least you have.
I picked them up because I like them. I think they're cool looking cards. I like
they definitely are
and stuff, and they come in one touches too. So that's pretty nice. And then we got some Pokemon stuff. Not a whole lot, but and then we just looked around the older one. She had never been to one, so she was helping going through cards with me and stuff. Showing me.
Yeah, fun.
Stuff. Yeah, we had fun. They had fun, and Evie, the little one, that's like her second one she's gone to with me. So she likes going.
Yeah, good, man.
They always like trying to play all the damn games out there.
Did you let her ask for prices on cards?
I let her try to do a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she wanted this one game, and the game it was $125. and it was for you got a big whatever you wanted. If it was football, Pokemon, whatever, it was a big padded envelope that was full of stuff that valued around $125. And then you also got a spin on the wheel after that, something like that, where you got to choose or win one of the many things that were out there and they were all pretty decent. It wasn't a bad deal. You could get a first edition Charizard, graded. You could get, all kinds of stuff out there. So they had quite a bit of good stuff. Yeah. And I told her, I said, well, if you can get him to trade one of those for that Patrick Mahomes before I traded it, I said, then you can I'll let you trade that for that.
Yeah.
And she went up there and he was like, nah, because he's like, I'm not even into sports, he just loves Pokemon and stuff. So he's like, I don't want to take that trade. And then, but there was two adults right there next to her, and she turned to them, and the guy was like, let me look at it, because it's Patrick Mahomes. And so she was showing it to her. She was trying to sell it to them so she could get the money.
Yeah, good for her. See, that's what
she almost did too, because he's like, we don't have any more cash on us. He's like, we just spent it on this. He's like, but he goes, y'all give me the PayPal.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I was about to give it to him, and then she started walking on.
Well, that's the fun of the hobby, man. Like, it's like negotiations and like stuff, like real business stuff. Like, so I'm glad that she's wheeling and dealing it, man.
She was trying to sell it to the next.
I love that wheeling and dealing, man. I love that.
Yeah. So once she gets a little bit used to navigating around there and stuff, I think she'll be pretty good at it.
For sure, man. I think she's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I forgot at the Tampa Card Show, I traded with some kid too, like for Zach Wilson, like Origins. Oh, yeah. It's numbered out of 17. It's like the first Jets card that I ever bought.
Yeah.
Being a Pats fan.
What did you trade for it?
He valued it. He wanted. I think he valued at 400 trade, which is whatever. But he was a younger kid, so I don't really mind.
Yeah.
But I gave him like a Justin Herbert prism. It was like a green prism. A rookie prism, and then like 150 cash or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was about right. And I was like, honestly, with Zach Wilson, with all the hype, and if he comes out and wins week one,
a Zach Wilson card.
It's a SGC 9, I think, with a 10 auto, but it's numbered out of 17, man. Like, and it's an on card auto. And I was like,
you know what? Off hot, you could probably get it.
I put it up on eBay for like $650 right now, and I have like 20 people watching it, man.
Yeah.
Like, if I sell it for 500, like I break even after fees, with like $50 profit. Like, I don't really care about that card. I was more the one kid. He always sets up at the Tampa Card Show. Like, he's younger. I don't know if his dad sets up, whatever, but he always is like trying to wheel and deal, and I just love that. So I have no problem working with people like that.
There's this little kid at the Dallas Car Show. He has a suit on and everything. He walking around with like a briefcase, rolling it with him and stuff.
No, I love
like a table up out there.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't mind eating. Like, I could have paid probably $20, $30 maybe over comps with that card. But it's so rare you don't see comps on them.
Yeah.
So for me, like, I was like, you know what? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm like, for this hobby to grow, you need the kids to be involved in it. So if he feels like this is what he wants to value, this is what he needs, and this is what he wants, I can make $30 up, or $20 up, or what, what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this guy's fine. Like, let's pass it on. Like, I'm not trying to destroy a kid on a trade or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I really care more about the name and the good nature of the hobby than profit.
Yeah.
But with that being said, don't offer me $20 for like a high-end Brady card, though. Like,
right. Be reasonable.
Yeah. And I felt like his valuation might have been a little bit high, but it was reasonable. Yeah. So I told him, I was like, how much you want in this? Well, 350 cash or like 400 trade. And I go, okay. And then he's like, wait, maybe 450 trade. This one went for 6 something. I'm like, dude.
Like, you said okay too quick. Maybe I should.
So I go, dude. I go, a little advice for future negotiations. I go, you can't have a moving target with your price. Like, it has to be firm at this. Like, it just because you say 400, you can't bump it up to 500 later, right? Like, let's be firm on it and think about it. Like, it's not about you making, you know, a rush decision in this, right? Like, think things through, come up with a good number, what you're okay with, what you're not, you know, just have that number in mind and be firm with it, you know? And it was good, man. I don't know. I enjoy like helping kids out and helping people out, and you know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fun watching them out there. I've seen a bunch of them going up to everybody, you know, showing their cars, trying to make deals and stuff.
And that's a good thing about, I know that we joke about the influencers sometimes, like doing too much for the hobby, as in like telling them what to buy, or like, for example, everybody's like, the market's going to crash, sports car market's going to crash, all this Z. Like, sometimes there's a little negativity to it, but at the same time too, like, their popularity and everything brings more people in. So, you know, like everything's good and bad. Like, I don't have a hate towards anybody. I mean, there's, like I said, there's some people that I respect what they do as influencers and things like that, but I can't do deals with them.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, but that's just why I don't think about them. I don't think like take it personally. It's just, hey, you're a good person. I just can't do a deal with you.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
Did you, that stuff that you showed at the beginning of the show, is that, were those pickups for this last week, or?
Yeah, those are pickups. A lot of them eBay. Like I said, the Zach Wilson one was at the Tampa Card Show. And like I said, like I do, I can run through them again for people that maybe just joined in. But for me, like, I stick to who I like to collect and things I can flip. And don't get me wrong, like, good price points on things. Like, there's certain times, like, and certain days where, like, eBay auctions, like, I'll walk away with a steal. Like I said, this red Prism numbered out of 149. Getting that for like 100. I think it was like $110 with shipping, like 125-ish with taxes and stuff. Out of 149 first year bucks, I'll take that all day, man. Because if you look at this car listed, it's the 8 people have it listed for like $800 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, in that same day that was bought, you know, I was buying other stuff too for cheap. Like, I think I got this one the same day for cheap as well. Just sometimes eBay just doesn't have a lot of buyers on that night.
Yeah.
Or, you know, and you know, I got this one for fairly cheap too. So I probably had more I picked up, to be honest with you, slab wise. I just can't remember. I have another Ovechkin rookie, Ovechkin auto, on-card auto I picked up. Yeah, it's just, I mean, there's certain times, like, I can, how much I'm on eBay, man. Like, I can tell on some nights, like, if it's gonna not a buying night for myself, because I feel like there's a lot of people on.
Yeah, because there's some nights where I'll be sitting there looking and it's like, you know, I can't believe nobody's really bid on this.
Yeah, so that's what this one was. Like, it's only like 2 minutes left, and it was at like right around $100. And I'm like, dude, I'll put in like 300 as my max bid for this, because I know like the potential. It's numbered, like, and that's like going back to the future of the stock market. It's numbered. A low, like, I'm gonna say like out of 25 or whatever, but it's out of 125. It's a lower numbered card. It's a color match card. It's a PSA 9. So I was like, and it's Brady first year bucks. Like, so I'm like, I'm okay with that. Like, spending, even if it went up to 300, you know?
Right.
It just depends, man. Like, everybody has different strategies and whatnot, and I'm not saying my strategy is right or anybody else's is wrong. I just know what I'm comfortable with and how I've been doing my cards. Like, I've said this to you, I think on our last show or whatever. I was like, I overextended myself from my original strategy. I used to always just buy rookies and rookie autos, and I got in different variations, like X-fractors, refractors, different colors, and I got so far from where I started, but now I'm just shedding some stuff and going back. Like, color waves, I'll stick to red and blue color waves for Brady, numbered stuff, jersey, game use stuff, and rookies. You know? And that's what I'm sticking with. I'm not getting really into the X-fractors, refractors, all that stuff anymore. Like I'm
actually. When you say rookies, do you mean like the true rookies, like the base rookies, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those pop counts have been so like from 2000, they're solidified, right?
Yeah.
And then even like you got to think like those boxes that those cards are in, they probably bricked by now or getting close to bricking, as in like all the cards are sticking together in those packs. So you're not going to get a 10 out of those. So those pop counts are going to be accurate, man. You know, it's not like with the like say the Herberts or Burrows or whatever, the non-number ones where they're like 2,000 and all of a sudden like a month later it's 2,300. You know, like it's pretty solidified. So I'm comfortable with that stuff, like early year stuff that's numbered, you know, the Topps Chrome blues or whatever, Bowman blues, numbered stuff. Or the reds are more expensive for Brady stuff when it comes to those color waves, but I'll pick and choose my battles. And obviously, like, I have other stuff I collect personally, like Rangers players and stuff like that. Probably doesn't mean shit to anybody else, but to me, I just like it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stick to what I like.
That's how I am with my Romo shit.
Yeah.
Romo, my Curtis Martin stuff. Those are two that I, you know.
Yeah, and then I guess so, like, I mean the Brady stuff. Yeah, like I just feel like sometimes like you feel so much added pressure. Like when I originally started buying Brady cards, like the rookies when I got, you know, I'm probably into it for like they were dirt cheap, you know, like some of them, like the Bowman Chrome around the time, like in a 10 was like 1,700 to $2,000 in a PSA 10. And if I knew what I knew now, I wish I would have bought every single one in that fucking case. But you know, but no, like it's just now it seems like sometimes like I have some Brady rookie cards that are probably, you know, 5 figures or whatever, and I feel pressure at times, like, should I sell this thing or should I let it go? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're buying, like back then when I was buying it for like $100 to $300, you know, I was like, I didn't feel any pressure, but now I feel like, holy fuck, like, should I let this thing go or should I hold on? You know?
Yeah.
It's definitely more business than what I felt like it was before.
Right. Yeah, I mean, what else we got coming up release wise?
I had that up and I think I closed out of the tab. Release date calendar boxes.
No, Prism just came out. They still got any 2021 releases?
Let me share a tab here. Here. I wish this 3. Here we go. So we have, what the hell's the date today? I'm lost track of time. 4th. So Prism just came out. We have coming out Noir Basketball. That's where I think you can get like the shoe cards or whatever. You have the Topps Star Wars Bounty Hunters. I feel like Pokemon and like all these like Star Wars stuff and all that stuff is starting to, like, I want to say take off, but I think they're starting to gain more value and recognition than what they did before.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get more popular in the hobby. I think the Marvel cards are too.
Yeah. Let's go this week. So we got going to the 11th here. Onyx Vintage Baseball, Panini Absolute Baseball, Panini Obsidian Football. Color Blast will be out of those ones. You'll have Topps Series 2 Baseball. And then starting next week, Panini Flawless Football. Yeah. So a little some good stuff coming in, like higher stuff, like the Noir Basketball. Curious what this Star Wars stuff looks like. I'm kind of a geek when it comes to some Star Wars stuff.
Those are nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Very sleek. Yeah, I don't mind that. It's bad. Doesn't look bad
at all.
Let's see here. Noir Basketball, see what that looks like.
I think they're clean looking cards.
Yeah, I do too. Like I like the luminance for football, like the artwork on those ones, like the, but like they're just not like good in the hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's where you get the shoe cards for Lucas. Sneaker spotlights.
I want that card.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice card. Yeah, they're a clean card. Definitely a clean card. And top Series 2 baseball matches somewhat similar to what they always look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Pedro.
Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
He has a new. I think Netflix is making a series about him.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I think I saw that coming out on. I don't know when they said it was gonna be, but like me being a Red Sox fan, the only thing I think of when it comes to Derek Jeter is like back in the day, like he would like hook up with a girl or whatever, and he would give him like a gift basket of like signed memorabilia by him. Like what a power move that is, huh? Like
Thanks for coming over. Here's some autographs.
Yeah, here's some autographs of myself. Here's a gift basket of like how great I am.
Here's some highlight reel DVDs.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, what a freaking power move that is. Like, hey, here's a gift basket of how great I am. Thank you. Now, please don't sign this disclosure agreement.
Right.
That's a nice little flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the flawless.
Was that the Ruby?
Yeah, I think Brady did not sign flawless this year. There was something that he did not sign. I don't know if it was Prism Flawless or both or whatever, but yeah, I don't think he signed. That's a nasty Mac Jones right there. Zach Wilson.
Nice Aaron Rodgers.
Erod. Manning. That's a nice booklet.
Is that Allen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was. I mean, do we have anything else on the rundown?
No, I think that's it.
No.
I think that's all we got. I mean, well, if anybody see, my name up on the screen, if it even shows up on there anymore, was Cavalry Sports Cards. It's changing to MAB Sports Cards on Instagram, and that's what we'll be going by now. So, or going by now.
Yeah.
So, see me on there. Just remember, it used to be Cavalry Sports Cards. So but that's me, MAB Sports Cards. So. Yeah, just want to get that out there. That's what I go by on Whatnot also. So if anybody want to go follow me on Whatnot,
I'll go follow you too right now.
Better, man. You should have done follow me a long time ago.
Dude, I'll tell you this, I've not been too great.
I think I may actually be following you on there. I'm not sure. Might be.
Let me I'm gonna go smash that follow button while I have it up.
Yeah.
Search users.
Oh yeah, and while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and talk about the 650 follower giveaway that we're doing.
If you just got 30 followers now.
Oh yeah. If you go on the Instagram, follow us on the Instagram at Graydon Trade Cards. We're gonna do a giveaway, and it's gonna be if I can get this pulled up, share the screen with y'all. We're gonna give away a PSA 10 Gym Man Anthony Davis 2018-2019.
God, yeah, who doesn't like 10s?
Panini Prism all day silver prism. So all you gotta do is go drop a follow, and once we hit 650 followers on there, we'll do the giveaway live here on the stream.
Yeah, we should clip this little segment, make a video out of it, and post it to Instagram.
Yeah.
By the way, just so we can drive that home.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not too far away, but once we get there, we'll be giving it to somebody who follows us. Lucky winner. So it's a free.
Yeah, about 50. We're about 50 followers away. Maybe
50,
maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think about 75ish.
But all you gotta do is help us out, get some followers, and you get a free slab.
That's all I do. Spread the love, and we're not experts in the hobby. I don't think anybody's an expert or knows everything. If someone is, I would probably avoid them or says that they are, avoid them. But we just like to give our input. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's different. Yeah, maybe it's the same, maybe it's different of what your standpoints are in the market, merchandise. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we're here just to, spread the love throughout the hobby.
Yep, talk about the hobby and just shit that makes us feel good about the hobby.
Yeah.
And rant sometimes about the bad shit.
Yeah. And, but at the end of the day, we just want to give back to the hobby that we enjoy and get future generations involved. And, we appreciate everybody that takes time out of the day to follow us or listen to us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate everybody. So, but I'll let you go. Excuse me.
All right over there? All right. You're going to die on camera? I'll get some views.
Yeah, I'm good. Just got caught up in the throat right there. But yeah, we appreciate everybody.
Getting choked up. Maybe it was a sentimental moment.
Yeah, you got all soft there for a minute. You got teary-eyed, choked up.
Yeah.
But no, man. Unless you got anything else, man. Peace out here.
I'm good, guys. Appreciate everybody.
All right, everybody. Enjoy y'all's weekend. Peace.
See you.